Oh, right. Charles Seeker. Maybe it would be good if everybody had individual last names that made them not directly seem like you're talking about the same person. Maybe that would be nice. Wow, okay, just progressively stronger. Huh. Okay, well, I guess we're going to go to Charles Seekers. Fucking everybody having the same last names is gonna drive me insane. Also, like, two hospitals, not really that far apart from each other. Oh my god, Veronica
Hey there,
Seeker.
I'm looking for
Okay.
Charles Seeker. You know where I could find him?
And you are?
A friend of a
Brian Manson.
friend. Now
Professor
let me
and I have a
go.
mutual friend who's worried about him.
I know the feeling. Haven't seen him for days. I'm Veronica Seeker, the professor's assistant.
You're not even related to
I
him.
got a message informing me he had taken an impromptu vacation, but it's not like him. He didn't even like to sleep, said it just wasted time. Even more than likely in the middle of the research he was doing.
100%. Let's go.
Yeah, seems a bit off.
Can't
doesn't it?
fail.
The professor was supposed to start some research with a friend of mine as well. I'm sure he'd already started work on it before leaving. You know anything about it?
Of course.
No, really?
I
An
was involved with the
100%
professor's
chance
research,
succeeded?
though I shouldn't
I
discuss it
never
with
could have
anyone without his
guessed.
consent. But with that last name, Mancer, I suppose this technomancy research is of particular interest to you. Otherwise, most people barely bat an eye towards the scientific aspects of technomancer powers.
If you're concerned that the message wasn't really from the professor, did you report his disappearance?
No.
To the authorities? Of course not. The authorities,
Why
Mr.
would they?
Mancer, have far more pertinent issues than this.
Do
which I'm sure
they?
will work itself out in time. Now, if you'll excuse me.
Do the authorities have more pertinent matters than missing people? Whoa! 75% chance science? Charisma. Pretend to be one of the professor's close friends. Alright.
Trust me.
It's
I
another
bet you were
100%.
lucky.
Why would I not
do.
take that?
Times like these don't exactly instill
Just
openness.
lie through my teeth.
friend's a
Oh,
very
you think
close
I know
friend with
the professor?
and neither
Of
of us are the
course I
betraying
do.
type, you know?
If I didn't know the professor,
Well,
why would I
I've
be here
got some
looking
worries on
for
my
him?
mind, too.
Because some other old
Maybe
man
a few more
decided to
people
tell me
can
to go
find
after him? No, that's
Yeah,
not true.
I don't know. Maybe I can tell you some things.
There we
I'm
go.
afraid the professor's vocal railings against the ASC and their ceaseless power grabs might have finally come back to bite him. He would even preach to his colleagues and the listeners at conferences.
Yeah, I could see
I
how
would
that
give
would go
anything
bad.
to be wrong, of course, but hope is oftentimes incongruous with reality we must come to face.
Oh, that sounds not good. Well, can't go in. Form Scott. Oh my god. You gotta love missions that are not just like what do you call them? Not just like informational missions, like just you gather this, go to this guy, but also ones that
I'm
make
working
you
on
go
something
back
that'll
and
help
forth
us
to
in
the same
long run.
place like 3
Something
times.
Really important. I don't know how it's connected to this. Hi, Scott.
Hello, my boy. How are you?
Man might be dead.
I'm sorry, Scott. You were right to worry about your friend. According to his assistant, it seems that he had problems. He was quite critical of the corporation. And you know how dangerous it's been lately.
How crazy. How crazy he was.
How
He should have just
crazy.
stuck to his research.
How crazy.
Foolish to meddle with politics. He was a very good researcher, you know? He made real progress on the settlers' genetic
Well,
origins.
you're just a scientist. You shouldn't be tweeting about politics. Maybe you should stick to trying to figure out a cure for the
maybe you could-
coronavirus.
What's going on?
Well, if we
I
had
know
better
that I'm asking a
healthcare
lot,
funding, then we
but I
could
was
do
wondering if
that.
maybe
No, stop talking
could
about
continue to
politics and
investigate.
fix that
You
virus.
are someone important now. You know a lot of people. They can tell you if Veronica's suspicions are justified.
I don't know
Probably talk
any
about it with
people.
my
What are you
captain.
talking about?
Tap into some contacts in the know.
Oh, thank you. Thank you very much. I want to be sure, you see. I think that you need to recover his latest research. I strongly believe that, besides what he said, He found something
Everybody,
dangerous.
don't talk about politics,
ASC,
but they're definitely
thugs.
thugs.
We must not allow sensitive scientific research to fall into their hands. The risks are too high.
So the
I'll see
scientists
what I can
don't
do,
want the
but I doubt
military
Veronica will
government
give me Charles's documents
company
willingly. She's very protective of her boss's work.
to have things? Alright. I guess. That's fair. What? He is an option? Scott's an option? Ally relationship bonus, science +1. What the fuck? What? I wasn't expecting this. Okay. It's like you gave me a quest, but also I don't really care about either of you. You both kind of suck. He's not that great, but he is a person who gives me, like, a bonus to life regeneration and science, which I don't know if that could come in handy, but it's more than no bonus, is all I'm saying. Okay, hold on. I don't know if he can use big gun, but we're gonna see. Oh my god, he's just in the menus with us. Ah, that's really stupid. Okay, go back to your soldier rifle. Oh, he's just got a pistol. Can you use a bigger gun? No, you can only use pistol. Okay. So the other guy can keep that. But you can't, wait. But you can't even use the bigger guns. Scott! Scott, please. You have to give me more than this, Scott. Huh. Also, hold up. Because that means that we can put... Okay. Never mind. I get the appeal now. I get it. Okay. But if I get rid of that guy, can I get him back? Because I don't want him to steal that gun from me. If I ever were to not have him anymore. We're gonna take Scott. Because I'm really curious how this is gonna shake out. An extra point in science. And HP regen. And technically he's involved in this mission line, so I wonder if he'll have words to say.
Veronica, I need a favor. I'm looking for access to the professor's compiled research documents. Might be a big help to me.
This is so
It's
strange.
just not my work to share, Zachariah.
This
If
is
he
a
came back,
new
I
one,
don't think
I'm
he'd be
gonna
too
be
pleased to
honest.
find out I handed it away. You ever find out what happened to him?
Still looking for leads. Just finding dead end after dead
I'm
end.
not even really
Still
looking. I'm just lying
Keep
through my
hoping
teeth.
He just took a vacation. I know better. That man could never relax. Let me know if you
You know what? I just realized I didn't get that one guy's goggles, and I'm pretty pissed about that still. That would have been good to do. Get that man's goggles. But such is the life, I suppose. Yeah, hi. Yeah, bye. There was people with more exclamation marks. Hi there, bye there.
What are we doing here?
Quick save not
There's
authorized? Get
anyone
out
who
of
knows
here.
where the professor is, besides the guys who made him disappear, it's...
I heard you put an end to the smugglers' trafficking, Mr. Mancer. I am disappointed.
Are you?
Why is that?
My concern? Oh no, I simply admired the man. Not for the income he scraped from his beggar army, but rather for the pressure he managed to put on the merchants without lifting a finger. With that said, anything having to do with crime is my concern. Maybe you will remember the next time before you stick your fingers in my pies.
I
Now
won't.
tell me,
Because
what
maybe
do you
it will
want?
allow me to kill you for that sick jacket combination. Vori reputation down. I don't give a shit. They're a bunch of, like, assholes who tried to kill me. Why was I told to come
I
here?
gotta go.
Then go.
Oh, do you have information on that
Mr.
guy,
Mancer, The
specifically?
sight of your...
Yeah, okay. Regarding the arrest of his opponents. Information on the disappearance. Okay,
Word is
somehow
the
we're
swarms
doing
have
2
formed
quests
pockets
at
of
once,
regime
that's fine.
opposition, and you might know where they can be found.
people who oppose the regime? I'm shocked.
What I
Shocked and
miss?
appalled by certain
Nothing of value? Charisma 100%. Fucking let's go.
Then don't be a snitch. Just stand back and watch as their bombs go off and your precious streets are overrun with guards. I'm sure you're smart enough to know that that can't be good for business, though.
You're
Everything
one
is of
smooth
value.
talker,
No, it's
clearly smart.
you missed me laugh at
Find
the idea of being able to put
curiosities.
Grandpa in a
You'll
leather
find what you're
vest.
looking for. The garden where the seeds of anarchy are sown, or so I hear.
Thank you. I'll go check it out right away.
As would I. Just find them before they blow the city sky high, will you?
I won't. Just for you.
Mr. Mancer, the sight of your face has started to give me agita. To what do I owe the displeasure this time?
Well, you see, I still have
Professor Charles
questions.
Seeker. I'm looking for what happened to him. What can you tell me?
The dangers of having a mind, of using it, and especially of speaking it, I'm afraid. His research and political opinions push the line, and patience of some. Funny how smart and wise don't always go hand in hand.
So the government
That
canceled
said,
him.
word is
The
he
government.
boarded a train. Not so much a pleasure trip. More
What's
like
going
forced
on down there
hiatus
that
from
makes
the
you look
military
like you're having
escort
fart
and the
gas
colonel's
come out of you?
re-education camp he was bound for. No matter the power of
What
the
is
mind,
the eternal fart
power of the
gas?
gun always
Why are
seems
you
to
emitting
gain the upper
green
hand
out of your
in the end,
freaking
don't you think?
dick area?
I gotta go.
Then go.
I intend to. Shut up. I need to observe. Oh! It's a baton? He has a poison baton. Oh, hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up. Can I just steal right from out in front of this guy's face? Wearing his own leather jacket. I know there's another one in here. I fucking love this. Please let me rob all of them. Aw, that's a shame. Yeah, okay. It seems that everybody seems to have at least a couple laying around. God, that's so good. I love the This is a thing, though. This is actually really good. Just the ability to swap out jackets at a whim and suddenly become an infinitely different build based on jacket. Okay, what's going on with that guy? Obtain his research papers. Okay. Okay. Wait, why are you aggro? Wait, you're the same assholes that aggroed on me last time. You were weak last time, you're weak this time. Get out of here. Scott, come on. Man, that HP regen, though, is actually pretty real, huh? Have you watched Fire Force? Yeah. Oh yeah, the teammates in this are terrible, which is why I took the one that gives me a passive boost to 2 different abilities. Yeah, okay. Like, I literally took Old Man because he gives me a boost of HP regen, and because he has a science boost. 1 point. So I have an additional point of science.
Veronica,
And I had a point of science already for some reason, so I technically have 2 points in science.
Might be a big help to me.
It's just not my work to share, Zachariah. If he came back, I don't think he'd be too pleased to find out I handed it away.
Okay, but can I just persuasion 100% you already?
From what I could gather, he was arrested and thrown into the correctional camp. Apparently his criticism of the government was more important to them than his work. Times we live in, I guess.
I don't even know what to... Such a loss. A waste. Maybe his work shouldn't be abandoned. If he's not coming back anytime soon, or at all, and you can do good with it.
Yeah, because I care about science, remember? Wait, give it to Scott? Hey, Scott!
Hi, Scott.
Hello, boy. How are you?
Come on. Yeah!
Unfortunately, I've received
Mobile quest
confirmation of what
completion, let's
Veronica
go.
suspected. Charles was arrested and deported to a camp as a punishment for his comments. Sorry, Scott. I did bring back his research, though, since you wanted it.
Thank you, Zachariah. How awful. But what is happening to our dear abundance? We won't beat Aurora if we get rid of our scientists. Anyway, I'll take a look at these documents. No doubt our dear Charles was worried. They're coded. It's funny, it reminds me of the code we used as students, so that the professors wouldn't know about our adventures. All this is a little far away. I'm gonna have to think about it. Thank you, Zach. Thanks again.
Well, okay. +3 reputation with Scott. Let's go. The only character I have any care about at all. And even then, it's only in the most minute of senses. Chance of critical hit, chance of whatever. All I care about is the magic in this. Like, everything else can just bite me. It's also meh. Like, upgraded roll is eh. Gun attacks are also critical after critical dodge. Oh my god, fucking Bayonetta in here. Unbelievable. Slows enemy down? Actually Bayonetta. Unbelievable. Powerful attack that hits all enemies in a wide area several times, increases resistance to disruption during the attack. Interesting. Launches a magnetic wave that knocks enemies back when protective field is touched. Ooh. See, that sounds pretty good. Perform another action more quickly after casting Technomancy spell. Increases resistance to all damage by 5%. Go into overload to increase all electrical damage. These are all tough choices. They're all things I want. We'll inch closer right now to getting the passive skill that allows things to get knocked back. That seems like really, really good. Okay, now time to turn in that other one. Oh, these walks. Does this game not have it? Like, it's ridiculous to say, does this game have fast travel for this small of an area? But, like, oh boy, does this feel like this is why there's time, so to speak. Talk to... Enter code. Interesting. Like, this feels like why there's a longevity to it, as it were. Wait a minute. Wait. Oh, he's just hanging out here. Okay. Cool. Fuck you. You're all boring at the end of the day. It definitely wears thin real quick. Yep.
Hi.
Lieutenant, how can I help you?
Give vaccine.
I went to a friend for a solution to our antidote problem, and he found one.
That's the kind of good news you don't get every day. You can stop 100 terrorist attacks and still not save as many lives as you have with that antidote, Lieutenant.
Well, okay.
Hi.
Lieutenant, how can I help you?
And that's it. Sure. Sick. We're just going through everything here. Holy shit. Okay, that's the last one on these for now. I'm sure that we are going to get a bunch more side quests, but then we'll do some actual story stuff. I wonder if this is actually going to make it... I didn't spend that point. Alright. I wonder if it's actually going to make a meaningful difference. Yeah, we're gonna agility to it. Because we have guns. Yeah, we have that heavy precision gun, which is just an objectively better gun than the one we have. Which is amazing, because it's just like, it's already upgraded and everything. And we do have the slow disruptor as well. But it's just not much better. So we're gonna hold on to that. That dead guy did come in handy at the end of his life. At the end of all things. He at least was a gun. He wasn't corpse nothing. Hey dude, what's going on?
Hey there, Fiorello.
Ah, the one, the only, Mancer.
I'm here about your bullshit.
I found your clients. Told them you had their merch. They'll come pick it up as soon as they can.
Fantastic.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Please, take this. As a token of my appreciation, it is not much for all you've done for me, but it's something.
I mean, $50 is like nothing, but I'll take it.
Who's the girl? She doesn't exactly look like a merchant.
It is a good question. I found her tied up in the warehouse that we were dumped in. The poor thing cannot even remember her own name. Figure she must have family or friends around here, though, so I keep her with me, hoping someone
I'm
might
realizing
recognize
that as I stare at this
her.
character,
Just banking
that
on luck, though.
you can see the
Maybe as
environment
officer, you
through
might
the
be able to check and
goggles
see
when
if
they
someone has
are on the
reported her
face in a
missing.
weird clipping
I'm
fashion,
sure her
and that's
family would be
mildly
grateful,
horrifying.
as I would.
I'll see what I can do.
Thank you, Officer Manser. You are a man of endless generosity.
No, I'm a man of endlessly getting experience.
Where'd you find the girl?
We were actually thrown together. When they brought us
I
to
had
that
thought that
wretched
this would be the end of a
hellhole
quest line, but
warehouse,
instead,
there she
here
was,
is a second quest
tied up,
line.
unconscious, tortured, through and through. Whatever she did to get that sort of treatment couldn't have been as bad as all that. So when you arrived to free us, I, in turn, freed her. I always tried to pay a good deed forward. She would have died had I left her behind. Since then, I've asked around the exchange, but nobody seems to know her any more than she knows herself. Perhaps she comes
Oh
from
man,
the
the clipping is on both
somehow
sides of
betrayed
them.
the Vori, stole from them, who knows? But whatever it was, the punishment was brutal. But maybe, as you go around the city, maybe you'll find a way to bring her name back to her.
Oh, that was some paper falling around in the background. How do I have to go back there? Who's going to know anything up that way? That's how you use stairs. In fact, that's quite not how you use stairs. Oh, it's not you. It is you, but it's not. It's an object that's in there? Oh, shit. Find the Black Dahlia gang? Okay. Just constantly coming back to gangs. It's always about gangs here. Everything's about gangs. Oh, I can feel that the air conditioning kicked in, and that leads me to believe that I will have earwigs soon. Because the air conditioning is going to make it very, very, very cold in my room. And they seem to love that a lot. Alright, let me down. Oh, hey, they're nice and close for once. Climb. Oh, wait, is this where I always get those two people to ambush me? Yeah, okay. Sick. Gun. 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 Big gun damage. Okay, sick. I love this. Ah, okay. Wait, there's more violence than there usually is. Well, I believe I found the gang. Oh, well, okay.
Hello. Fucking Fallow. Hell you want?
Fallow!
To find your chief.
Mara? You want Mara? What are you? Fuck. Fuck it. Ain't my fight. You'll find her there. if
Oh,
you
I'm
can
gonna
find
use
her.
that in the
Hope
future.
she gives you what you're looking for.
Well, that was pretty dumb, but ultimately very good. I do kind of love this idea of not needing to kill people because you can just kind of kick the shit out of them. Like, realistically, questionable considering. But ultimately, pretty good. Alright. Swap out that jacket. Pop that open. Yo, a miner's helmet in there. I wonder if I'm getting, like, halfway decent loot stuff because of the mask that I've got on. Mask. Goggles. Resistance to disruption. And it's a +1 to defense. Scott, you want to look like a Japanese man who is trying to prevent a earthquake disaster? Cool, because you're going to. God, that's a strong look for you. Oh, they're still dead. Nice. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Through here. Can't go through here.
Well. Okay. Was I onto something the previous way? The answer to this appears to be no. Really?
Make the slightest move, you're a dead man.
Guys, I'm just trying to walk around. Like, I get it. Oh my god, the fact that, look at how he's walking with the gun. Why did they... What? What just happened? What at all actually just occurred? Because that was a nightmare to try to understand. Oh, fuck off. Getting to climb shit like that. Oh my god, I didn't even think about that when I was hanging out here. Oh.
You, Mara?
Yeah. What's it to you, dick?
Okay, I get it. Your
Charming. I
whole
helped the young
shtick
lady
is you
escape from the
guys
warehouse where she
don't
was
like
being
people with
tortured. She
PPs.
can't
It's
even
fine.
remember her own name.
Wow, you're a hero. Thanks for the story.
She was one of yours.
You found Talia? If you found her, fuck. This would be the first damn time I'd ever owe any guy anything. You bring her here, whether she remembers herself or us or not, if it's her, she's one of us. Family. So yeah, we'll take care of her. And the assholes who fucked with her too.
Alright.
Just glad to finally find her a home. There's a merchant in the exchange quarter. Name's Fiorello. He's been taking care of her. Send someone to get her. Tell him I sent you.
And what's your name? To tell him?
Zachariah Mancer.
A good name. One I won't forget. We don't have many friends with dicks around here, but
I
I'd like to
come
consider you
on.
one. Thanks for bringing our sister back home.
Bye, Mara.
Is this like some sort of like weird lesbian cult? Also, an abundance relationship or reputation went down, and Vori went down. Why? Also, like, fuck the Vori. My first interaction was them trying to murder me. Oh my god, a Dark Souls fucking ladder kick. Wait. Go back and see the guy. I hate this mission. I can't express to you how much I hate this mission. This mission is the actual dumbest of things. Listen, go resolve that problem and then send a guy or a girl to go and get the lady. And she goes and she gets the lady. But then I still gotta go back and talk to the guy? Then what's the point in sending the lady? Why not just send me to go get the lady and then bring her back myself? Also, I returned a mentally impaired woman to her home, and that made people in this town not like me more? Like, what?
Hey there, Fiorello.
Ah, the one, the only, Technomancer.
I found out where the girl's from.
That is great, great news.
Not for her, unfortunately. Turns out she was part of a female gang trying to come together as a rival to Anton Rogue's out.
How is this not
It barely lasted around.
a completely fine thing?
Clearly it annoyed Anton enough to have one of them kidnapped and tortured to send a message.
So what happens to her now?
You're sending her back to her friends. One of the girls will probably come get her. What's the point of trying to hold her accountable for things she doesn't even remember? And she's already suffered enough.
You surprise me, officer. Open-minded, compassionate. A rare breed in your
That's just
field.
logical.
Sad to think she will just return to the streets. But what's to be done? Here, take this, for all your trouble. I hate to risk exploiting your kindness.
I
but
mean, if I
may,
can get
Go.
other gangsters hating the
since I
Vori
let
guy,
you
I'm
misadventure
fine to
here,
topple him.
I'm always looking over my shoulder. Feeling
Oh my
that
god,
those
do you
mob
have just
types are
non-stop,
breathing
never-ending
heavily,
quest lines?
fearing I'm less protected than I ought to be.
Then you want bodyguards.
In a
Hey, I
sense,
might happen to know
but
some
understanding that
lesbian,
no ordinary citizen
you know,
of
biker
Abundance
gang
would
ladies.
suffice, and that such a task for you would be an insult. I was thinking that perhaps
A strong mutant?
might do the trick. Word goes around that one might be able to make such an acquisition from the mutant pen in the slums. If you might make the trip for me, I could compensate you for the price of both the mutant and your time.
I'll see what I can do.
Thank you. Again, thank you.
You are actually a
What
never-ending
made you
bodyguard
for a bodyguard?
wanting
All
monster.
over in my travels, I
Like,
saw
you are
merchants
just
with mercenary
questline man.
companions. People who had abandoned their high
Hey,
rank
I
in
got
the
this
corporation for a
problem
chance
with these
to
merchants.
travel.
Okay, cool, I fixed it. Cool, now this girl. Cool,
High
now
on
bodyguard.
funds, loyal only to the serum they are paid in. A dangerous circumstance. And one that often saw those thugs turn on their employers. A mutant, however, may be less intelligent, but far more loyal. At least if fed well.
Are
And
they?
just look at him. The personification of intimidation. His size alone tells the story.
This is mildly troubling. This guy is basically just like, yeah, just go and go get me a mutant from the slave pits. Come on. What, you don't endorse mutant slavery? Two missions here? Ah, fuck off.
Make the slightest move.
Oh, leave me alone. Oh man, have I been in here? No, I haven't. But this is troubling. Yeah, I am in the state of concern.
Hey there, you in charge of the mutant pen? Name's Technomancer, Ophir officer.
Hey, yeah. Pen's my responsibility. Sure. Dan Stewart, what can I do for you?
Wait. Wait. Steward because you're the steward of these people? I hate this. ReZero S2 needs to hurry up. I don't like that show, man. Like, isekai is a genre that I wish I could just Thanos snap. Just, I will take more cutesy moe shit if I could just snap isekai. The only thing that I don't hate for isekai is, like, Overlord, kind of, but there's a lot that I don't like in it. And there's, like, one other one, but I can't even remember its name. And it's such a, like, overwhelming genre now. Like, there's too many of them. There were released, like, 6 of them a year, and they're all bad. Somehow. Oh, clipping feet. Not even trying. That's a Space Marine. Okay, I know that guy wants you as a bodyguard, but can I have you instead? Can I take you? Yeah, some of them are just isekai for the sake of being isekai, which is always even more dumb. Okay. Talk to Mutant.
I've got a proposal for you.
What is it?
I've got an acquaintance who's looking for a large mutant who can be his bodyguard. He promises he'll be well treated.
No. Chief will never let him go work elsewhere, and he can't risk getting beaten up by the guards. The man should find himself another mutant. He must go back to work now.
Okay. Didn't expect them to speak like that. Like the one about the slime dude, him being from another world literally meant nothing to the plot. Yeah, except it's an excuse to make them bullshit overpowered because gift of the gods. Like, just make an overpowered fantasy protagonist. Don't give them some stupid isekai bullshit. Just make them OP. Talk to Beg. Talk to Mutant. Gee, I wonder who is the character.
Hello. I have a proposal for you. A merchant is looking for a bodyguard, and you look strong. He said that he would feed you if you protected him.
Beg strong! Beg very strong! And Beg always...
Okay, so they're just super mutants or ogrins.
If I understand, your name is Beg?
Yes! Beg is his name. Him wants good food and can protect man.
Mob Psycho and One Punch Man didn't need those gimmicks. No, but the gimmick for One Punch Man is the name.
The pen supervisor? Don't worry. I'll go talk to him.
Well, we now have a boy. This is like an exceedingly grim life. Also, they are not that stupid as they are made out to be.
Oh, great. You're back. What do you want?
Well, I want that boy.
I'd like to buy the mutant who calls himself Beg.
Big Beg? Yeah, no, that ain't gonna happen. Losing him be like losing the work of 4 other mutants. Nah, he's too strong to lose.
Okay, but why can't I just use money or persuasion?
Oh, great. You're back. What do you want?
I want that. Okay, well. Time to start a slave rebellion. Rise up above your overlords. Smash the oppressors. Pressures? Oppressors. Ugh. Is it like
You
3
weren't
o'clock
wrong.
or something?
The supervisor
Yeah,
doesn't
it's
want
almost
you
there.
to
That's
leave.
usually when my
Looks
brain
like he
starts to
enjoys
go.
your strength
How
too
dare
much.
you? That's free
What if you
labor.
refuse to work here, or initiate an incident so that he decides not to keep you?
Beg not understand what men want.
If you want to go with the merchant who will feed you, you must refuse to work here. Make some noise, you see?
Yes, beg understand. Beg, make noise and refuse work.
I wonder if he realizes the consequences of what he's about to do. Better be ready to step in before something bad happens to him.
What's he doing? Why is he making trouble? He'll still have to work.
Beg no work more. No work more.
Oh, beg.
If he doesn't stop, he'll get beaten real bad.
The Ogren wannabe boy.
No, let them beat Beg. No work more.
Then he gets what he asked for.
I need to step in.
And I have the power of gun. I'm just gonna sit here and shield as well. Like, we dropped into combat, but then nobody came to fight us. Oh, well, okay. This feels a little bit wrong. It's like we're killing these slaves because the others, like, they don't want the other slave to be gone, but they want to make him do more slavery, which is really weird.
Hey, what's going on here? You lost your minds? Break it up, you fucking parasites! Going after a human? Hell you thinking?
Ah.
Why the hell you back here messing up the pen? Come on, go! Get out!
Look, I'm not trying to cause problems, but I already told you. I'm really interested in getting this slave. And since the others were just about to kill him...
Yeah, the
we're gonna
fights
kill him.
basically have stopped, I would say, almost every single fight that I get into that's plot related.
Stay out.
To the point where it's tricked me numerous... Well, like, if we have 100% charisma, then how does it hurt?
Hey, just listen a second. This mutant's obviously showing a little rebellious streak. Leave him here. That streak might spread to the others, you know? Then what do you have? Plus, he refuses to work, so what good is he to you? Give him to me, and I'll make sure he gets back on track.
Fuck. Last fucking thing I need's a rebellion. Damn waste is what he is. That brawn. Fine, take him. Let him be your burden.
Then we have a deal. Think you could take him to a merchant in the exchange quarter for me? Named
Scott, you
Fiorello.
doing okay back there, buddy?
Yeah, sure. Why the hell not? I'm a fucking delivery service. Once I drop him off, though, I don't want to see you or hear another damn thing about him. He's your problem now, yeah?
Fair enough. Have a good one.
Little trappy hanging back there. Yeah, I would say it's more than a little. I love the fact that there is a workbench in basically every single building that I've gone to. Slave pens, workbench. Military hideaway, workbench. The music in this game is by far some of the lamest shit that I've heard, though. It's just so painfully generic. But I think that kind of is almost all of this game, which is like a mixed bag. Because on the one hand, it's pretty generic. But on the other hand, it's not like it's not fun. It's just really stupid. Like, I think this game was definitely worth, like, I think it was like 13 bucks or something like that when I bought it. But at the same time, like, wow, does this feel like one of those games when you would go to, like, Blockbuster or movie gallery or local mom and pop of choice? And then you just go, yeah, that looks like a game I'm not going to get.
Hey there, Fiorello.
Oh, the one, the only Zachariah Mancer. A pleasure as always. What brings you here this fine?
Well, what brings me here is the fact that I've got your slave.
I see they got you the mutant.
Yes, yes, a wonderful specimen. Words and all.
Bag. Mutant. Called Bag.
Beautiful.
Is this like another fucking
Beg.
French game? I have a feeling that this is a French game.
Like he was simply built to dissuade any ill-intentioned folks from bothering us. Here, take this. To compensate you for all you've done. And feel
It
free
is? Oh,
anytime
shit.
to request any favor in return.
I guarantee you that there is about a 40% chance to a 60% chance that I own at least one more game produced by this studio and don't know it.
Man. Nice man. Help Bag. Please?
What do you want now? I just want the quest lines to stop.
Beg soon leave with Master Merchant. Beg need help. Man lightning.
Man lightning.
I guess that I can bring the stone. Yes. It's a very nice drawing that you made.
What?
Yes.
Those dialogues
Lightning night.
didn't match at all.
Master to Beg. Beg have memory for mother. Make himself. You go give memory to Mother Beg?
Is it me you're calling Man Lightning?
What?
Man nice. Man very nice.
Those dialogues didn't match any of that. They were completely out of order in how they were said and where they appeared as subtitles. I'm actually blown away by that.
Where are you from, Beg? Have you worked in the pen for a long time?
And I think I own Bound by
Beg
Flame
not
because
know
it looked
several
bad, so I bought it.
many nights?
It's not gonna be easy to get anything from him.
From what I understand, this game had some heavy editing done to it.
Goodbye,
Fantastic.
Beg.
Goodbye.
I can't believe that it's just another quest line. Just right out of another. I mean, I assume that you've just done a wiki dive at some point, right? Like, there's a lot of developers that I know, like, you know, almost depressing amount about as well.
Creatures, aren't they? Torn from the loving bosom of their homes, their families, going into work camps far from love. Terrible. A terrible life. Fortunately, that one doesn't appear to be too smart. Perhaps he doesn't realize what has even occurred to him. I wonder his mother, how she must feel. Does she still love him as her child?
That's possibly
Hi,
some of the
Scott.
most insightful shit that
Boy,
you've said.
how are you?
Not wiki, but I've done deep dives on YouTube and follow them over the years. I have an odd obsession with these devs that make Eurojank games. That's fair. I can totally understand that. Ooh, boy. You guys are off in a direction, huh?
Levels are close. I need to get closer.
Hello.
Hi, you Jenny Labor?
Your name is Jenny Labor.
That's me. What can I do for you?
Nothing for me. A
I
mutant named Beg
I
said he'd
can't
give you
get
something.
over these
Souvenir.
names.
I don't know. It's just a stone that he drew on.
Thank you. Oh, my dear little...
Hey there!
What? What the fuck is happening? What?
What is wrong with this corporation? Have all the bigwigs gone crazy? That poor woman has resorted to eating.
Rebels are close. I need to get closer to hear what they're saying. Just gotta keep this straight and stay hidden.
What? Those dialogues completely replaced and overlapped each other. Jesus Christ, this video game. Like, stuff like this is, like, it's not the video game equivalent of Best of the Worst at all. But, like, the scenes in those contexts are just, like, these are the games that make me think that I need to have, like, the webcam going on. Because, like, I look so agitated right now. This has been several hours of me just on the downswing, going slowly more insane. Just trying to comprehend how this game functions.
Hello, Beg.
Oh, hello. Man, have orders for Beg?
I just wanted to let you know about your mom.
I'm sorry, Beg. I gave your stone to your mother, but she died. I believe that she committed suicide because the police were about to arrest her. She put the stone in her mouth and died.
Mother? Mother dead? No!
I'm really sorry. I didn't think that she would do such a thing. Hello, Beg.
Oh, hello.
Wow, you got over that fast, huh?
Goodbye, Beg.
Goodbye.
Well, okay, there it is, I guess. And there we go. We have the ability to now send people flying for getting close to us because they dared to be near us in the first place. And I think that's actually an instance where we just are done all the side quests now for now. Yeah. I wonder if this is going to make us overpowered or if the game scales. Or if that matters in any capacity. Like, at all. Alright, find the opposition's leader. Personal protection. Do you do a lot of completionist runs? Fuck no. Usually I just do to wherever I feel is sufficient. And I don't know, like, this game just keeps slowly ripping apart my sanity. But everything is also, like, not difficult. So I just kind of keep going. Like, it's just... It's like you were describing with your, like, morbid curiosity towards the actual, like, studio and developers. Like, that's kind of what I'm at right now, just with the actual game, where I need to see where this shit goes. Like, there's so many side plots and threads, and some of them are like that. Like, she ate a rock and died. And then it was gonna tell me the rest of that story, but then I took a step too far to the left, and it didn't like that, and it overwrote what was being said. Like, it's such a Martin mystery of a game. Oh god, let me out. Hey, what's going on?
Stay back. Keep moving. Screw you. You move. I live here.
100% persuade.
There may be an attack coming. We're just trying to keep everyone safe.
I called it.
Attack? Why didn't you just say that? We're out of here.
Fucking spec for persuade in every game, man.
Citizens, gotta keep moving. Go.
We're going.
Oh, that was a lot easier. Okay. Well, he dealt with the deserters. You know what? Let's deal with the opposition first. I feel like welcoming officials when the opposition is causing problems. Ah, shut up. I'm coming through your territory. Who cares? Okay.
Rebels are close. I need to get closer to hear what they're saying. Just gotta keep this straight and stay hidden.
Yep, that's discreet, all right.
Where's the next action going down? You heard anything?
Operation Cut's going off in a few hours. Bulgakov's taking care of it. Taking a bomb down to the train station in one of those military bags. With all the troops moving around the area, nobody'll even look twice.
Fucking regime won't be able to ignore us after that. Freedom or death, right?
Yeah, totally. Make abundance great again. Oh, alright. Remember how we have no ability to fast travel, to my knowledge? That'd be really good, wouldn't it? Right about now. Having to go back and forth again. Also, train station? Because I sure haven't seen one of those so far. I'm sorry, what? Yo, that ability? Really good. Gun. 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 Cool. Only run or car or any transport, just run anywhere. Ah, well. Dude, I love that power. Like, still take damage, but it slows them down enough. Gun. 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 Wow, okay. Wait, was there still more? Oh, there totally is. Gun. Problem solved? Problem solved. Okay, cool. I don't even care about the equipment that they could possibly have on them at this point. These are just lame-os. Oh my god. It's too many of you, but at least I can chain my arc attacks now. God, these guys are just fucking lame. Oh, not enough food, because of course. Really? You're still trying this? Jesus Christ. Oh, this is the train area. Yeah, I do remember being here.
Leave this bag, please.
It belongs to you? Yeah, I figured. But I was expecting.
A man? Sorry to disappoint. But since you're here, minding my business, maybe I should introduce myself. I'm Bulgakov, one of the leaders of the opposition army.
Yeah, a person who actually has a name.
Arrest you and take that bomb before it does any harm to the city.
You don't have a damn clue, do you, officer? That bomb was never meant for the city. This is our city.
Oh, you're gonna
too.
bomb another
It
city?
was meant to take out the access roads to the city.
Oh, that's the
to
same
block
point.
The army convoys. It's time this fratricidal war finally came to an end. You think we're fighting for Aurora? You're wrong, officer. The opposition is made of patriots, and the war we're losing is making the true patriots weaker, while the politicians and their secret police grow stronger.
You're no patriot. A patriot would let her voice be heard at the assembly of the people, not set off bombs in the city she claims to love.
You couldn't possibly be that naive.
I mean, she just said that she was
Officer,
not gonna put it
ask
in the city,
around.
but...
See if you can find just one person who dared to speak up at your precious assembly and is still around to talk. The only voice ever heard from is the Watchers. The rest are silenced, and will continue to be until only the ASC agents remain. Stay suspicious of me. It's your right. But I don't
I wonder
want
what
an
happens if
answer.
I just play this
I've
game
never hurt the
completely
people on
middle of the
purpose.
road.
I only ever wanted to free them. Let me. Don't stand in my way, because it's the only road to a better abundance.
Wait, keep the bomb and let her leave? Refuse and arrest her. Keep the bomb? Like, can I keep the bomb? Can I choose to put the bomb somewhere? Fuck that bitch. Here's the thing. I'm personally a very complicated person in that I 100% would be the person that if I fought in some militant resistance would always end up becoming the dictatorial person that would have to get taken out next. And so I'm very much in favor of, yeah, just blast that road out, because that doesn't fucking affect me, man. But on the other hand, So it's a tough one, because I get both angles here. And to be honest, like, man, fuck everybody that I've been running into, because they're just, like, assholes on our side. But also, like, yeah, don't make bombs. But also, like, fuck the people on our side. Just don't like her, and she ugly. See, I wish I could say, like, bomb the thing and I'll arrest you. Because I think that would be funny. Alright, you know what? I love that this is, like, a tense moment, and they're like, trying to determine what to do in this instance. Like, it's very silly. You know what? Blow the bomb up now. Yeah? Yeah. I'll let her go, because here's the thing. I arrested that other dude. I brought him in. I killed some folks. It was very middle of the road. And I kind of want to see what happens if we fuck this shit up a little bit, considering I've just been doing everything else to make this city more peaceful. But I did piss off the people of Abundance already, so I'm kind of already on that path. Well, in fairness, the guy I arrested tried to kill me first. And I didn't kill him. I did, however, murder that one dude because I thought I could get his goggles. And that was a lie.
I hope I'm doing the right thing. Go on. Go. But leave the bomb. I trust you enough, but not that much.
I hear you. Thanks. And goodbye, officer. Beware the Watchers.
See, here's the thing. I don't trust the Watchers. The opposition is suspicious of me. The opposition plus 10. I don't know exactly where that's gonna fall. Most of these I have no strong attachments to anybody on any side of this argument. Do you have any thoughts? No. You don't. The problem with this game is it just throws you into the environment, but it doesn't give you the ability to actually form any strong opinions one way or another about anybody.